And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate Jiu-Jitsu into fighting, as we've seen. Who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great Jiu-Jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon. Good punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate.
I mean, he is so... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Ooh. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Everyone appears to start. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground avoid it at all costs.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Giants. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Able to check that kick as... All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found.
As big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness. He would be on his feet right now.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Good stick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. That one was supposed to end the fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to put that fist down.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now,
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to the feet now. Good defense.
Oh! He got him.
Both guys landing with conviction now. He lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances. Right. Watch for a stance switch very soon. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow it?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. St. Pierre's shot is blocked. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. 10 seconds. Round two is next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice punch lands over the top.
ESP gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston. Wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that. I think it's so good. But there's a guy. I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, he landed a beautiful Beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip to that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is getting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Right hand on point. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly. That's a big strike right there.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and it's got him hurt very bad.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by George St. Pierre.